Everyone recognizes us for the short, squatty, colorful bottles that we have, and we try to make sure that our product education, our exotic ingredients, and our brand story are really very accessible to her on the shelf.
It was really about using the product itself, the primary packaging, the secondary packaging, to communicate ideals. So even though we have a list of benefits, at the end it says, on this one, no artificial sweeteners, no dyes, no SLS, no brainer, right? Like, give it a wink, give it a little bit of, humanity, the way real people talk.
Particularly as it relates to, like we talked about before, education, certainly in terms of making a very emotionally relevant and meaningful experience, given how much of our marketing activity is in digital and social media. Social media particularly requires a lot of that understanding of the who and what the person is in order to make that engagement very relevant to them.
One of the things that Hinkle is super committed to is a focus on the shopper. And really, when it comes down to it, it's about making her in-store, and whether that's a physical in-store or an online in-store, making that experience really easy for her to find what she's looking for as quickly as possible.
We have to focus on an omni-channel experience, because what's happening is things are changing, and things are changing at such a fast pace that she wants product and she wants it now.
It is personal. When you've built a business the way that we have, with underserved consumers at the center of every single thing that you do, you build that love, loyalty, and trust when you deliver what you say you're going to. And that rewards you with them wanting more.
We try and really listen to some of the things that our consumers tell us. So, we talked a lot about what happens at the shelf, but what's really important, what you really have to pay attention to as well, is what happens, after they take the product home and they use it.
And so you interact in the beginning, it looks cool, looks interesting, but don't try this at home. But this one's fluoride free, but the magic is, you can squeeze this all day long, it'll never get crinkly and nasty, because we use custom tubes. But what's really cool is, you can, you could eat it.
There's that sort of old ideas of let's put the milk in the back of the store, let's see how long we can keep her in the aisle and that kind of thing. But all the research tells us that the quicker you make things easier for her to find, the better.
In the moment, we want to make sure that we stand out. So that's really the way that we've made ourselves a little bit different at the shelf, and we kind of broke the category codes to make sure that we would stand out.
And so we were trying to figure out, from a convenience standpoint, when she's shopping in a Walmart store, how do we get that product to her right away, right then? So pick up today, some of the things that we're working on digitally to enable delivery to the store when she wants it at a time frame that she wants it.
We've been really putting a lot of emphasis behind our insight work in order to ensure that we're able to do that effectively in a very kind of hyper-targeted and very hyper-personalized way.
It's become more important than ever that, the promises that you make with respect to performance, you really have to fulfill them, because this customer today, whether they like the product or not, they are going to let you know what their experience is like.
By wanting more, that means you have to understand that you have the responsibility, and we're compelled to serve her where she is in a respectful way. And that's all we've been asking for, and that's really what this new general market concept has always been about, and that's what this whole inclusive approach has been about, right?